Hello everyone, Trips here, and today we're back with some Ark Survival Ascended. In this video, I'll be showing you how to make a fully automated cart and get the best yield and all that. So, what makes this possible is you need Bob's DLC. It's a really pay-to-win DLC, but that's the way the game is played, right? So, specifically in Bob's DLC, you need the cart, this thing, Bob's cart. How this works is anything you put on top of the cart will be distributed to nearby troughs. So that's what this does. A shovel, this will give you bonus yield. So it's 20% bonus yield. So every single crop plant will give you 20% more, which is great. And then the last thing you need is the stir robot. That's this toy. How this works is it will pick up fertilizer from a one location and it will distribute it in every single one of the crop plots for us automatically. So that's really useful. So you can see there's the troughs here that I use to hold the berries. And this is my cart. So the first thing, let's go over the building. This is a greenhouse. And the most important thing to the greenhouse for this setup is you need one flat wall, at least one. So in this case, this is a greenhouse that's up there. It's all greenhouse tiles to give us the bonus. And this wall back here is flat. So if you push the cart back far enough for the water tanks to go through the wall, they're clipping. There is no hole here. The tanks are clipping through the wall. They still work. They're collecting water. And that water is what's going to give us water in our crop plots. So that's perfect. Which dinos do you use? Well, you want to use a berry dino, a dino that eats berries, or a, nice distinct there, a berry dino that eats berries for a berry cart. So you don't need to feed it, meat or something, right? So that's why the two best dinos that I found so far, either Megatherium or a Bison. Bison is better because of the buffs. So how the Bison works is if there is a female Bison near range of your babies that you're growing, that you're raising, there is a chance those babies are going to want Bison milk. Bison milk gives you 10% imprint, 10% growth, also doubled imprint. So really useful buff to have near your babies. So like dreadnoughts, for example, those things take like 2 weeks to grow. 10% on a dreadnought is huge. That'll save you 2 days almost of growth. So it's really useful. That's why you use a Bison if you have it. As far as the cart, if you open the inventory, you can see there's a slot for the cart. Put the cart in there, and this will attach the cart to the dyno. As far as the cart itself, you use a metal ceiling in the back of the cart. You attach it, and then you put water tanks on the back, as far back as they will go. If you can put 4 on there, great. If you can only put 2, that's fine as well. It should be enough. It's nice to have a little bonus just in case. So water tanks back as far as they will go. As far as the crop plots, you use small crop plots. You want to start at the front of the cart and put them as close to the dyno as they will go. So you can see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's enough room for 5. And then there are 6 up. You can go more, however, the robots won't be able to reach the top, so my suggestion is 6 only. So 5 back and then 6 up. On this side, I just have a barrel. You can actually put milk bison milk or wyvern milk or even venom inside the barrel, and you will distribute it to troughs, which is really useful. So yeah, so that's how you get around that. Um, anyway, so that's how the cart is set up. Now, how do you get water to the cart? Well, you literally drive the Dino through the wall. One more? There we go. So because of the wall is flat, it's not going to bug anything, and now those tanks are outside and they can collect water for us. And that's how we get water inside our crop plots. That's how the cart is set up. Next thing, you see that gray text right there, till the plot with the shovel to increase growth and yield. That's what we're using the shovel for. Shovel. This thing. So what you do is you encrypt the shovel, and then you click on the trough. That's it. On the crop plot. I mean, you click on the crop plot, and it will do a little animation until the crop plot. So that's how you get it. When the berries are growing, it's a 20%, 30% growth rate. When they're fully grown, it changes to 20% harvest bonus. So that's huge. When you got 30 crop plots, 20% is a lot. So that's how the shovel is used for. Now let's go over the robot setup, and that's the easy stuff first. I have a vault here, and it's full of fertilizer. By default, this button down here is really important. By default, it's gray, or it's dark blue, I mean. And when you click it, it's light blue. Make sure this is enabled. So that's default. Enable it. This will allow the robot to go here and pull items from this box. Really important. So make sure that's set up right. The next thing you need to do is go to each and individual crop plot. You want to put one fertilizer. And let me take this out. You want to go to each crop plot, put one fertilizer. You won't have any berries or anything like that. You want to add as input on the fertilizer 5 stack. Don't go more than 5 stack, because what will happen is, let's say you do 10 stack, right? Because there's 10 slots. Let's say you do 10 stack. Obviously the berries are going to grow and they're going to take up spots from that inventory cap. So what will happen is the robot is going to try to put 10 tins of fertilizer in here. But there is only, 4 slots open or 8 slots open or something like that. And because it won't have the capacity it needs to put 10 slots in there, it's going to bug out. So always leave room for, the berries. So 5 is what I use. It seems to be working really good. That's my suggestion. So 5. The next thing, if you want the robot to be able to pull these berries out of the crop plots, make sure you highlight this button. Okay? In this case, we're using the cart, so we don't need it. The cart is going to take the berries from here and put them in the troughs for us. So that stays off. As far as the robot inventory itself, let's say you want this robot only to pick fertilizer, nothing but fertilizer. You can see down here there are a couple of spots. If you do this and you add as input, this robot now is only going to do fertilizer. If you wanted to pick berries, you can put a berry in its inventory, right click, add as input. In this case, I had chicken in my inventory. Now this robot is going to do fertilizer and chitin. Make sense? I don't want it to do chitin. I don't want it to do only fertilizer. If there is nothing down here, it will do everything that's unlocked. So, yeah. I usually just leave it like that. I don't touch it. As far as the modes, if you go to the robot and you hold E on it, there is a butler mode, there is a repair mode, and there is a harvest mode. If you have safe walls, you know, you can set it to harvest and it will run around and collect stuff. I don't like it. The robot's, you know, not that tanky, so it gets destroyed and it's expensive to make. So I only use it for butler mode. Repair mode, if you have the materials for it to repair your base, that's what repair mode will do. Again, butler mode. If it gets stuck, like you see right now, it's stuck and it's not going anywhere. What we'll do is it will drop. It will drop the purple platform. If you set it to butler mode, you can see it drops it there, right? And now it's, what you can do is you can go to that one, you can summon it, and you set it to butler again.
Shuffle your junk around for you.
So that's how you fix the padding on the robot. It used to work great until the Unreal Engine update went live, and now it bugs out all the time. It does work. It does work though, so it's useful. I haven't had to fill fertilizer in these crop plots in probably 4 or 5 months. So it does work. It just gets stuck, so you need to reset it once in a while. As far as, you can actually have a farm and you can have the robots, you know, run around and collect stuff. You just need to give them, you know, the room they need. Yeah, I think it's, oh, okay. So you can see right now it's depositing, oh, it's taking the berries from here and it's going to deposit them in those fridges I have set up over there. Tinterberries. So if I need med brews, I just go to this fridge, take the tinterberries. And this is set up the exact same way. There is fertilizer as input. The only difference is I want the robots to pull the berries from here and deposit them in the fridge. So this button is on because I want the robots to be able to go in here, take this stuff out, and put them in the fridges. That's it for today. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments and I will try to help out. What do you think of Bob's DOC in general? I think it's a lot of really useful engrams. Anyways, thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next one.